We're living in a very strange time. The pandemic has put us in a situation that we would have never seen or heard of before, which means we had to figure out a way to deal with it. Amongst all the chaos and confusion, fear and anxiety, something very beautiful emerged, something rare and forgotten, something called humanity. In my part of the world in India, in the city of Bengaluru, a large number of organizations came together with one purpose, and that was to address the pandemic situation in the city and around. You might think that it's not a big deal, but trust me, people fall apart for silliest of reasons, and for so many organizations to come together, leaving their differences aside, it was something amazing. And the result was remarkable. As an immediate relief during the lockdown, support was given to daily wage and migrant workers and people belonging to a low-income background. Between 25th March to 31st May, more than 80,000 dry ration kits worth more than 75 million rupees were distributed, and 33 kitchens cooked and distributed more than a million meals worth more than 19 million rupees. Distribution of another 1.2 million meals by other donors was also facilitated. More than 285,000 meals and supply kits were given to migrant workers returning home, catering to more than 100 Shramik trains. As a token of appreciation and encouragement, 10,000 snack boxes were distributed to frontline workers on the occasion of our 74th Independence Day. More than 15,000 distress calls were received, out of which 79% could be addressed, benefiting more than 100,000 people. A free helpline attended to senior citizens, providing medicines, groceries, and counseling to the troubled. Another helpline was created to address psychological issues like fear, anxiety, depression, etc. During the same period, with regard to medical care, an online clinic and an Android app was created. Hundreds of calls were received, more than 600 prescriptions served, and medicines worth 394,000 rupees were given out free of cost. An ambulance service for COVID and non-COVID emergencies was set up. A mobile team visited 8 homeless shelters and 3 police stations, attending to hundreds of patients. More than 600 protective gear kit worth more than 200,000 rupees was given to frontline workers. An oxygen center was also set up to address emergency needs. As on the 6th of September, more than 6,500 calls were received and more than 1,000 cylinders were given. As on the 31st of August, more than 59,000 meals were served to frontline doctors and medical professionals. A team of more than 30 volunteers called Mercy Angels have conducted last rites, giving the deceased a respectful and dignified last journey. 47 non-COVID cases were attended to during the lockdown, and more than 480 COVID cases since the 13th of April. As on the 20th of September, over 39 Mercy booths are launched in the most vulnerable areas of Bengaluru to break the stigma attached to the coronavirus by spreading awareness, screening patients, and providing all kinds of medical assistance. As we speak, a lot of work is happening with regards to plasma donation and much more. I seem exhausted just to put all of this together. Now you can imagine the amount of work that would have gone in to make this possible. To see the result of such a collaborated effort was truly inspiring. I will leave the links in the description below. You've got to follow the updates and be a part of this amazing journey. People from different backgrounds, religions, and professions, they came together to make all of this happen. They've put in their resources, their time, money, and effort, and they continue to do so. Each one of us has a spark to make a difference, a ray of hope for humanity. When all the light can be concentrated with a focus, we are able to achieve light, a beam of light that is powerful enough to reach the moon and back, that is powerful enough to cut through metal. That's what we are capable of doing together. When we want to make a difference, it's never about competition. It's always collaboration and contribution. Alone, I can do very little. With a team, I can do much more. But when all of us can learn and work together, we can change the world. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. I am Usaid Muhammad Beg. Inshallah, I will see you in the next video.